thought it would be time to come on and give you guys an update. So I'm about 16 weeks one day today. We went and had a gender ultrasound last Thursday. And now it's a boy, so we are naming him Adam James. He's about 5 ounces right now and about 5.5 inches long, something like that. So he's doing great. He looks perfect, completely healthy, beautiful baby boy. So as of right now, everything looks great. I found out during my ultrasound that I have an anterior placenta, which just means that my placenta is facing towards the front of my uterus this time, but it's up more towards the top. So not a concern as far as like my previous C-sections and stuff go. I had an OB visit today. She said that everything looked great. She was concerned because like my kids before were pretty, like I have big babies. That's just, my husband's very tall and a very bulky person, so we tend to have big babies. And like my daughter was 8'14", and she was born right on her due date, and then my son was 8 pounds 10 ounces, and he was 3 weeks early, so he would have been a big baby. I mean 8'10" is pretty big anyway, but if I had gone to term, he would have been pretty big. So she was concerned about, like, she asked if I had gestational diabetes, and I told her no, but she was still concerned, so she had me do glucose testing today, which came out completely normal. So now we're just kind of waiting around for the next appointment, taking my vitamins. So I take prenatal vitamins, vitamin D, and levothyroxine to keep my TSH levels, which they tested those today also, and those were great. Baby looks good on the scale and looks great. So we have my next appointment's April 29th. I'll be 29 weeks. I wish. I'll be 20 weeks that day. Well, 19 weeks one day, I think. So roughly almost 20 weeks. So just about halfway through, which doesn't even seem real. It seems like we just found out, and now I'm already almost halfway done. We already have the crib up. So I got a little carried away and we bought it, and it was sitting in our room, and I was like, I'm tired of this just sitting in a box in my room. I'm tired of looking at it, so I put it together. My husband thought I was insane, but so that's up. I printed that for my Cricut. With my Cricut, I don't know if you can see that, but our theme is like elephants, and I got lots of baby like breast pump stuff over there, and yeah. So we're getting ready for baby. We got mostly all the big stuff now. I just need to start like buying like little outfits. I just scored like a really big set at Goodwill. I went to Goodwill because my kids grow out of clothes so fast, and so I went to Goodwill to see if I could find anything and hit a jackpot of clothes for 20 bucks. So super glad I went today. But yeah, so now we're just trying to catch up on diapers and wipes and a diaper bag and getting everything ready to go. So we can get ready for the hospital. I'm probably going to be safe and pack my bag probably around 25 to 29 weeks. With my placenta being interior, like today she said it wasn't an issue and just to not really worry about it. But if it comes to the point where it's like sitting over one of my incisions from my C-section, then it's possible that it might end up turning into placenta accreta, which is where your placenta grows into your uterine wall instead of staying in the sac like it's supposed to. And so that can be very dangerous for mom, especially just because once the baby's taken out, has a lot of hemorrhaging, which means that the mom will probably have to get 1 or 2 bags of blood or transfusions, which I had 3 with Addie, so it wouldn't be my placenta detached and I'd have 3 blood transfusions. She was fine though, but just one of those things that we have to kind of keep an eye on. She said that we'll know more about the placenta placement at my next ultrasound, which is April 29th, so in about 3 weeks from now. And then we'll kind of decide from there what we're going to do, because it just depends on how deep it is or where it's located that I might have to deliver early. But as of right now, I'm due September 22nd, and they're planning on, if the baby is as big as my other kids, which I'm guessing it will, because right now, for 16 weeks, the baby should weigh between 3 to 5 ounces, and mine measured at like 5.2. So it's already a big baby, so I'm guessing we're probably going to have to go that route. of delivering a little bit early, but they can't legally schedule it until I'm 39 weeks. So I think because September 22nd falls on a Sunday, we're gonna try to schedule it the week prior is the goal. Unless I go into labor early or my water breaks at home, obviously then I'll be going in earlier. But as of right now, my blood pressure's been great. I don't have any, like after the first trimester was over, I got all my energy back, and it's been a pretty easy pregnancy so far. I still throw up quite a bit in the morning, but I think it's just because my stomach is empty and I don't have anything in it. So maybe if I like ate crackers or something beforehand, then I would be fine, but I don't know. So I don't think there's really anything else to report. Oh, I didn't get to show you guys my baby belly last time, so I'll kind of show you what I'm looking like these days. So right now I'm like 16.1. So this is kind of what I'm looking like right now at 16 weeks. So I got quite the baby bump going on already. I don't know if you can really see, but baby's pretty big. So I do feel quite a bit of movement. I think it helps to know kind of what you're trying to like look for and feel for. Being that I have an anterior placenta, it has made it a little more difficult. But obviously I'm not feeling big kicks or anything yet, because the baby's still fairly small. But I do feel him move, like if I lay down or like right after I eat and I lay down, and if I really pay attention, I can feel him moving. But if I'm like up doing stuff, I don't really notice him moving much. But his heartbeat was like 156 today at the appointment. So that's pretty much all I have to report to today. I will report, I'll come back on and do another video when it gets closer to time. Like April 29th is when my appointment is, so I'll probably post one shortly after that. So yeah, that's all I have to report for right now. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for following and being supportive of our pregnancy journey. This has just been such a huge, like, wonderful miracle of a journey, and we are so happy that we get to like experience this for the last time, one more time, and bring this little boy into our lives. So we're so very thankful, and we can't wait to meet him. His name's Adam James, and we're super stoked to have him come into our family. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and please hit the subscribe button below so you can definitely follow along with our journey, and I will just keep posting updates as we go along. All right, thanks so much, guys. Bye.